Hey everyone, so this video is going to be just a jumble of a whole bunch of different types of unboxings and hauls. I have books, I have another thing over here to show. I think I only have about like 3 book hauls on this channel, and I've had this channel and been doing this for 2 years, so I've only done book hauls 3 times in the 2 years that I have at this channel. So I recently just bought a whole bunch of stuff, and this is gonna be like a 2 or 3-parter type thing because I have a bunch of stuff here and it's been sitting here and I've been waiting for 2 other things to come in, but they haven't yet, so I'm just going to do those later. Okay, so to start off, the first few things that I have here, I did a book review for War by Jennifer Ann Davis, and I finally got the book in the mail. I didn't get the book to do in time to make my video, so I had to kind of read it somewhere else, so I wasn't able to kind of discuss it to like the length that I wanted to because I wasn't able to like discuss my notes. But I finally got it in the mail, and so there's that. And then also right before that or after, I also got the first 2 books in the mail, and I was not expecting these, and I think these might have just been given to me. So I don't really know who to say thank you to for these. I don't know if I should say thank you to Grace over at BookTube Tours or the publisher, who is Clean Teen Publishing. But yeah, I got like a little note with it, but I'm not sure who it's from. So I just wanted to say thank you for whoever it was that sent these books to me. Okay, so the next few things that I have here are all in these boxes. Well, boxes and bags. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open these. I don't even remember what it was that I got. Alright, so this one from Thrift Books was, why is this so difficult to open? It is, oh my god, oh, Not Otherwise Specified by Hannah Moskowitz. And it is a library copy because it has this on it. But yeah, Not Otherwise Specified by Hannah Moskowitz. Mel over at Books with Wings talks about this book all the time, and she just has really good taste in books, and so I trusted her on this one, and I went ahead and got it. Apparently it is about a bisexual girl who is also black, and she lives in like a town that's just not very open to anything other than straight. So it's kind of just her story, and then I think she meets this other girl, and it's just her story, and I'm really excited to read it. I think I'm going to read this one for the Own Voices, which is this October. I have not done as much reading as I would like to, and I still need to do my Diversathon wrap up. Hispanic Heritage Month ends on the 15th, so I need to do my wrap up then, and then Own Voices is in October, so I think this is going to be one of the books that I read for that. Okay, so next here I have, that was easy, The Weight of Feathers. Okay, how did I come across this book? Okay, so this book is about, it's kind of, a lot of people are kind of compare it to the Night Circus, just because of the fact that it has to do with like a circus and there's magical realism. This one's like crazy magical realism, I've heard, and it's apparently about 2 families, and they're both like rival circus people, and like a guy and a girl from each family kind of like fall in love. And also this cover is not amazing. Look at that, the white and the red, and I just love it. Okay, this next thing that I have here is also from Thrift Books. Okay, so the first one that I have here is American Born Chinese by Jane Lun Yang. This is one of the books that I've also picked up for Own Voices. I have wanted to read this book forever. So this isn't like a novel, like a book. It's a comic, not a comic. One of these, and I have heard about this forever, and I wanted to pick it up because it's always just sounds so interesting. And this next one is Sammy and Juliana in Hollywood by Benjamin Alire Sainz. Okay, so this is one of my favorite authors of all time. He is the guy who wrote Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, and every day I am wasting away a little bit because that book is not in my possession. I let my friend borrow it, but she is away at school right now, and I have no way of getting it back until she gets back, and I'm just but I am trying to collect all of his published books at the moment. He posted something on Twitter a while back saying that he was going to write a sequel to Aristotle and Dante, and I flipped. That book is honestly, it's one of my favorite books. I relate to Ari so much in that book, and his writing is just amazing, and all of his characters and books are of Mexicans, and I really want to read more of his books. The stories are just amazing. So this book has a whole bunch of different things in it. It's about Sammy and Juliana and their like boyfriend and girlfriend. They're going into their senior year of high school. And it's during 1969, so Vietnam. And it deals with a whole bunch of things, and I've always been really fascinated with the Vietnam War and all of the consequences and cultural effects that it has caused. I even wrote an essay on it for one of my classes, and it got me an A in my class. Anyways, besides the point. I just really love this author, and I have a couple other of his books. But like I said, I'm trying to collect them all. I really want to I want to like binge read all of his books and just have a really good time doing it, because I feel like it'll just be quite the experience. Alright, so this one I got from, this is Barnes & Noble. Ooh, there's like a new kind of opening. Look at that. You gotta open it from that rather than a little stripy thing. Oh, okay. God, these books are so big. This is another book by Benjamin Alida Sainz, and it is Last Night I Sang to the Monster, and this is another book by him. I was just saying that I want to collect all of them, so now I have like four. I have 4 of them, and this one is about this. He's a kid who's 16 years old, and he is I think he's an alcoholic, so he's like in rehab, but he's 16, and so it's just his story, and I think he's also Mexican. But this one looks amazing too. Oh no, he's 18-year-old, my bad. But yeah, I think he's Mexican in this one. I don't think that's like the central thing about this book, his like heritage. But it's about his journey with his alcoholism and his emotional problems and him trying to heal. Yeah, these are 2 that I really want to get to. I love this author, I really do. So this is the last book that I have, and this one I think I don't know what it is. Alright, yeah, this one is The House on Mango Street. I read this book when I was in 9th grade. I had to read it for class, and I remember really enjoying it, and I don't remember why. I remember enjoying it but not completely understanding it. So now that I am a little bit older than 14, I want to read this again and experience it, because it's a small book, but I remember that it packs a punch. Okay, and last but not least, I can speak today. This is not a book, but the other day this Instagram followed me, and it's all about, I'll put a link to it down below. They followed me, and it's an Instagram, I'm being repetitive, about businesses that are owned by Latin people. And so when they followed me, I looked throughout all their stuff, and I saw something that I really liked, and it is they're called Somar ATX. And the thing that I bought from this small business, I think they're in Texas, and it's a tote bag. And I don't know if I really discussed it too much on this channel, but I really love Selena Quintanilla. You don't know Selena. If you don't, look up the movie with Jennifer Lopez so you can get a gist of who she is. But I've always really been a fan of Selena, and I've always, like, I get really sad because of what happened to her, and I feel like she is a Mexican artist that I personally really relate to, just because she, you know, was born here, and she didn't really speak Spanish, and she just embraced both her American and Mexican culture. And I feel like that just really encompasses a lot of people today, like a lot of younger people who have both cultures that they define with. And so I bought this tote bag, which I love, and it has the como la flor and the rose on it. I love this. I love tote bags so much. I have so many right here. It's kind of ridiculous. My friend got me one for my birthday. But seriously, look, isn't it so awesome? I love it so much. I love it. I want to like put it on my wall somewhere. But yeah, this is the tote bag that I got. I will put links to the Instagram that followed me, which has a whole bunch of businesses. There's another one with the concha earrings. You know those the Mexican the bread with the, you know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about, but they're earrings, and so I thought that was hilarious. But I really loved this tote bag, and I will also put a link down to where I got this down in my description, so you can check that out if you want. Not being sponsored, They don't know who I am, but I just really love what they're doing and I support their products. So I'm going to put links down below so you can check it out if you want. Oh, and also, side note, this wasn't really going to be a part of this, but I was driving home yesterday, and this guy outside of my house was selling these things, and I was like, whoa, I want that. And it's this. Look at how cool this is. It's a light. I don't know where to plug it in, but it's a light. Isn't that cool? Oh, there you can see it a little bit better, but it lights up when you plug it in, obviously, and I loved it. Okay, so that is it for this portion of my haul. I have another book coming in that I'm excited to get, and a K-pop album that I bought because I have no self-control. So that's gonna be the second and or third part of this video. All right, let's see if I can jump ahead into the future a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and hello! So this is going to be part dos of my book haul slash like random stuff haul. I actually did have an actual like part 2. This was gonna be part 3, but I accidentally erased that video because I'm just a really smart person. So in that video, I did an unboxing of this. Ow. And it is a giant art book of Renoir. And also, side note, I'm sitting on my floor for the first time. But when I was in high school, when I was a senior in high school, I took an art history class. But I really, really enjoyed it, and I really loved learning about all the art. I think I mentioned this in the video that I accidentally erased. But this channel is primarily a booktube channel, but when I created it 2 years ago, I kept the name as Yvette Eclectic because I knew that this was primarily going to be about books, and it pretty much is, but I also knew that I was probably going to want to make videos about a whole bunch of other stuff, which has happened since I started this channel. So I really love books, I love TV, I love movies, I love art, I love music, and I've been wanting to collect these giant art books, because just like for the pictures, to like learn at my leisure, and read through them, and all of the, let's see, I feel like a elementary school teacher, let's have story time, kids, but there's just a whole bunch of pictures in it, and I absolutely love it, and there's like just the right amount of picture to like description, and it's great, and I absolutely love it. Aren't those so pretty? Yeah, so I plan on like getting more whenever I find them for like really cheap on Amazon, because I buy a lot of books, but all the books that I buy are like really cheap because mama's on a budget. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and show you this real quick since I deleted my other video. And again, I always say like I got home and I did this video, which is true. I literally just got home and this package was on my doorstep, and I was like, oh my goodness, is that what I think it is? And it is. And so I understood the craziness around buying K-pop albums because they're not really like normal albums. They have like a whole bunch of other stuff in them, and it's just amazing. So I bought the BTS one, and then I found one for Winner on Amazon as well, and since I have no self-control, I went ahead and bought that one as well. So yeah, this is the Winner album. There were 2 for Exit E. There were 2 that were released, but I bought the one that is not the all black one. It has like other stuff. I actually bought this and it shipped from South Korea. So the one I bought, it came from like Georgia or something. So this is an actual package from South Korea. I'm like sniffing. I'm like sniffing the thing. I just thought of, have any of you seen Descendants of the Sun, where Moyen was like, it smells like Korea when she gets the package? Okay, just, here it is. There's bubble wrap. Oh, this is okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing is this poster, and it's a little bit bent, and that's okay. Oh my god, this is huge. And it's oh my god, it's double-sided. This thing is humongous, and I love this. So, okay, so it's 2-sided. There's one side. TBH, I think I like this side better because I like this better. Look at Sangyoon, Taehyun, and Mino are my favorites in Winner, and Winner is literally the only group that I haven't been able to pick a bias. I've said first it was like Taehyun, then it was Sangyoon. I haven't been able to pick. This is literally the only group where I don't have a decided bias. And also I realize I do this in a lot of my videos. I try and have my hair up for my videos, and I just get really hot. Okay, so onto the actual album. It's in a whole bunch of bubble wrap. I love it. Look it. And so this is how it looks when you first open it. And knowing me, I would have ripped that, but I saw in a video that the girl did this. All the stuff that is inside of it. Oh, I got Singhoon. I was kind of hoping that I was going to get Taehyun, but that is cool too because I like him. Oh, I got a second one, and it's also of him. Why couldn't I get variety in this? Oh, but then there's also, okay, this is like a, you can't really see it, but it's a film strip, and it has, it's Singhyun's one. So that's awesome. Oh my god, the bottom has, I dropped it. The bottom has, oh my goodness, the bottom has Singhyun, Taehyun, and Mino. So I was able to get my faves on this thing. And also I get it's a button that comes with the winner button. And also I was like, oh, I forgot that it comes with a bunch of pictures in it. Okay, so before I get to that, this is the actual CD. This has all the Baby Sentimental Immature, I'm Young, correct? Baby and Sentimental, more Baby is the song that like really got me into Winter. I just thought that song and that music video was like the most unique thing that I had come across in my K-pop ventures up until that point, and I just really love their style. Like, this is one of the groups where like every single member is really different, but when they come together, it's just like magic. I just thought of Olden Rogers, magic. Now to go into the all the pictures of them. Oh my god, these are all really beautiful. I love these so much. But yeah, I think that is it for this video. I have no idea how long this haul is gonna be. It's just, it has a whole bunch of just random stuff in it. And I am also planning on buying the newest BTS album because I have no self-control, and BTS is my third favorite group. So, do you guys see the teaser for their music video that's coming up? It looks so good. That album's gonna be amazing. The pictures in that photo book are going to be amazing. Everything about this upcoming BTS album is going to be just beautiful and amazing and artistic and lovely, and I am excited. I think this is where I'm going to wrap up my video. Please leave any comments down below for the books that I discussed, for the this big book, the album, that bag that I got. Leave any comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!